Have you ever wondered how your streaming service knows exactly what movie you want to watch next? Or how your phone can just translate a foreign language in real time? Well, it's not magic. It's actually an invisible, incredibly powerful engine that runs pretty much our entire digital world.
I mean, really think about it. You finish binging a series, and bam! A new recommendation pops up that is just perfect. It's an experience we've all had, right? And it feels like the system is literally reading our minds.
Or, hey, what about the ridiculously realistic worlds in modern video games? Every single movement, every shadow, every little reflection is calculated and rendered in a tiny fraction of a second. It's incredible. And this isn't just about entertainment. The very same technology is behind the AI that can understand complex sentences, translate languages on the fly, and even create breathtaking art from just a few words.
All of these things, which seem almost magical, they all share a common thread. It turns out they all speak the same hidden language. So what is this secret language?
Well, it's time to pull back the curtain. Let's finally reveal the secret behind all of this digital magic.
The answer is linear algebra. Yep, that thing you might have dreaded in a math class. It's the language of vectors and matrices, and these are the absolute building blocks of our digital world. And trust me, it's not just some abstract concept, it is the very foundation of modern computing.
So to understand this language, we need to meet its two main characters, vectors and matrices. You can think of these as the fundamental building blocks of data, almost like the atoms of our digital universe.
Let's start with the vector. The easiest way to think of it is just as an arrow in space. It's got a length, that's its magnitude, and it's pointing in a specific direction. It's such a simple idea, but it's an incredibly powerful way to represent all kinds of information. And this is where it gets really cool. A vector can be almost anything. It could be the position of a character in a video game, or the red, green, and blue color values of a single pixel on your screen. It can even represent the meaning of a word, which is how AI can start to actually understand human language.
Okay, so that's the vector. Now let's talk about the matrix. If a vector is an ingredient, then you can think of a matrix as the recipe. It's like a transformation machine. It takes an input vector, does something to it, and spits out a completely new output vector.
And matrices are just as versatile as vectors. They can be the grid of pixels in an image, or they can be the set of rules that tell an object how to rotate or get bigger in a game. They can even store all the knowledge of a neural network.
So, we've got our building blocks, we've got vectors and matrices. Now let's see what they can actually do. This is all about putting them into action.
Let's start with the basics. You can add vectors together, which is like combining movements. Think of a character in a game moving forward and sideways at the same time. You can also use something called scalar multiplication to resize a vector, make it longer or shorter. This is super important for things like controlling how fast an AI learns.
But the real magic, the core of everything, happens when we combine matrices and vectors. This is it. We take our data, our input vector, and we multiply it by a matrix, which is our set of rules. And the result? We get a new output vector. And that could be a prediction, a rotated object, the final answer.
Now that we've got a handle on the basics, let's connect the dots and see how these concepts power one of the most transformative technologies of our lifetime, artificial intelligence.
This is just mind-boggling. Every single time you ask a question to an AI or a self-driving car makes a decision, it is performing matrix multiplication, trillions of times. Trillions, in a flash.
So here's how it all comes together inside a neural network. Your input data, whether it's text or an image, it becomes a vector. Each layer of that network is basically just a giant matrix of numbers called weights. The calculations are all vector and matrix operations, and the final prediction? You guessed it, it's the output vector. It's linear algebra, plain and simple.
So, what's the big takeaway here? Why is all of this stuff so important?
Because linear algebra is way more than just a tool. It is the fundamental framework for modern technology. From AI and gaming to robotics and even quantum computing, it's the language that lets us represent data, understand relationships, and build all of these intelligent systems.
So, the next time you're just marveling at a piece of technology, remember that hidden language it's speaking. It's not magic. It's the beautiful and powerful language of linear algebra. And who knows what other marvels it's going to help us create in the future.